piece movement works, let's get into the promotion of the pieces themselves. This gives a really good, intricate detail to the game that I personally get really excited about and feel great when I cross that base camp there. Don't worry, it's not too rough. We'll get taken care of. Alright guys, so now I'm going to talk about promotion in the game of Shogi. Let's keep in mind that our promotion camp is past these 4 picks, depending on which player you are. For me, since I'm sitting as black player, we will use this promotion zone to illustrate what we can do. All of the pieces except for 2 of them, the king and the gold general, have a promotion. These guys, as we've shown earlier, do not have a promotion capability. So let's get into that. Say our pawn makes it all the way to the enemy camp. As soon as I cross this line, I can choose to promote it. What does this mean? Now that I've promoted this, where can he go? Well, again, we're back to horseshoe crab syndrome, to where this piece becomes a gold. This is the same for all of the pieces. Silver promoted. Lance promoted. And knight promotion. Yep, that's right. They all become golds once they're promoted. Well, Kumo, we're missing 2 more pieces. You're absolutely right. We are missing 2 more. And that is our rook and bishop. These guys do some pretty crazy stuff when they're promoted. So we've already gone over this spread here. This is the bishop's standard attack. He has all diagonals covered and can do pretty much what he wants as long as no one in his way. Same with the rook, right? However, once he promotes, he gets more added to his capabilities. Do keep in mind that we have to cross this 3-path, or this enemy camp, before they can promote, but I'm just using the center as an example. So, once the bishop promotes, he now also gets to attack 1 space on all lateral directions, making him able to go as far as he wants to on the diagonals and 1 spot everywhere else. It is the same for the rook, but the inverse. So let me get that on board as well. So again, our standard rook movement, he has made it past the line that leads to his camp. He is able and eligible for promotion. When the rook promotes, he keeps his initial lateral movement, but also gains 1 spot in each of the directions. This is why both the rook and the bishop are the most important pieces, or some of the most important pieces in the entire game, because of the massive firepower they're able to bring to the table. So now we've gone over board, pieces, piece movement, and piece promotion. Our last thing to do before we can actually get into a real game state is figure out how the board's set up. So let's begin with that as well. I gotta get this set up anyway. So our next thing to go over is how the board is actually set up. As you can see, there are a lot more coma than what I was instructing with. But what you'll find out is that most pieces have doubles in pawns cases 9, I think. So how this breaks down is it goes your king and center, 2 golds, and everything is symmetrical on the board. King, center, 2 golds. Then we come down and we have to find our 2 silvers. Silvers, 2 knights, 2 lances. Our 1 bishop. Our 1 rook. And the rest are all pawns need to go back to their spots. What a finished setup looks like. In a real game, you'll want to try to keep your pieces as organized as possible, out of respect for the other player. You don't want to be sloppy. Everything is symmetrical. King, gold, silver, knight, lance, rook, bishop, and then all of your pawns. Alright, so you made it out of that. Feel like you got a pretty good grasp on how things are going to work out? Well, I hope so, because here's where we go, Shogi Psycho 100, and we're going to implement all of this together into a quick little, 5 or 6 move session, so you can see it work in just its natural format. Alright guys, so let's do a quick review of everything we went over today. What we have here, I'm going to do some couple moves just so you can fully see what a board state would look like and how all these moving parts function together. So our first move is going to be pawn 7-6. Again, going first because I'm black player. Then we're going to have our pawn 3-4 coming out. And what we can see here is we instantly have a line of attack with these 2 bishops. So it being my turn, I like to play a little bit aggressive. Come down here. Capture his piece, take my bishop, and we're going to promote it. Doing that, bishop 2/2+, meaning he has been promoted. From there, opponent would come in with silver. Silver same. Now we have 2 pieces, well, 1 in each hand for drop, where I can drop something like this. And now we have the king and check. This is just the basic starting steps to this, but these are the most intricate things to nail down before getting into real serious games. However, you may not need to actually do the move callouts like I have. See, that wasn't too bad. But with that, that's our training video for today. If you have any questions or anything like that, feel free to reach out to me in the comments. Any questions? Yeah, I just said that. And until next time, keep on chasing your mate. Thank you.